It's time to give this show a little bite. Here to give us practical advice for your pooch is our resident doggy doc. The best bet you can get, put your paws together for Dr. Ernie.
We love it when Dr. Ernie comes, and I want to say that Michael is holding two of his animals, and one of them is a rescue puppy.
Yeah.
Michael's an animal lover.
Yes, absolutely.
Yet another reason to love him.
Yes.
Dr. Ernie is one of our all-time favorite guests. All of us animal lovers love to see the good doctor come to town, and today he's going to give us lots of tips for our four-legged members of our families. Fabulous. Where are we going to start?
All right, tip number one. When you leave your pet alone at home, play calming music, all right? Studies show that dog brain waves and human brain waves are about the same. So they respond to the same types of calming music that we do. So maybe we can have a sample of some calming music you should play, all right? What we're trying to accomplish here is what we call entrainment, okay? And entrainment is when you get your body in concert with the rhythm of the music, all right? Now, if you can choose a music like this that has beat about 50 to 60 beats per minute, kind of mimics your heartbeat, okay?
Wow.
And it soothes the dogs. Clinical studies have backed this up. We use this in our clinic as well. So you're looking for that. The Mozart effect works for dogs.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Who knew that?
So 50 to 60 beats. Slow music, okay?
Slow music. Love it. I'm going to try that for you, Izzy, when I come home.
You bet. Tip number two, use a finger brushette if you want to brush your dog's teeth, okay? Now, this is something people don't think of very often, but what I'm looking for is something like this, okay? Just something you can slip over your finger, okay? Then you can apply your toothpaste, and when it comes to brushing your dog's teeth, don't worry about scrubbing the whole surface of the tooth. Just focus on the outer surfaces, okay? I love it. They've got special doggy toothpaste, okay?
Izzy
and for
has
kitty
some
cats.
of this. Yeah.
And actually, it uses a different principle. These are enzymatic, and so that means that you just apply it and let them do the work, whereas we use more of a mechanical abrasive dentifrice for our teeth, okay? So we're going to demonstrate. We've got Mandy here with Buster, one of our favorite buddies.
Buster.
So grab a finger brushette, simply put a little of the dentifrice or toothpaste on. Hey, Buster, I know it. And Buster does not get his teeth brushed regularly, but I'll show you how easy it is. See, all I do is simply take this on the finger brush. And the reason I like finger brush, it's not intimidating. See, Buster likes being petted. He loves this, right?
So it's the same deal.
Yeah.
And then the enzymes are in there. It'll eat the stuff that's on the teeth.
Yeah, you bet, you bet. So it helps break up the plaque and tartar. But I know you're busy. We're all busy. We've got kids and work and school and so forth. So there's some other things you can do. The thing I'm really excited about, just got approved in this country, that is a supplement, a little powder you can put over the dog's food. It actually contains a form of seaweed, Ascophyllum. And that seaweed helps break apart plaque and tartar. We've known about this for over 100 years, but nobody has thought to do anything about it until recently. So this is a great thing to use as well.
Can they put this in human toothpaste to protect your own teeth?
I can tell you it's being worked on, okay?
Really?
Really, okay? So it's a seaweed. It's seaweed. It's amazing. You know, and I'm looking always for natural things, okay?
Can I have this one?
Absolutely, you certainly may. Also, you can put additives in their water that helps break up their plaque. Tip number three is make giving medications easier. And this is something you're gonna have to ask your veterinarian about, okay? Because we've all been there. Your pet has been prescribed an antibiotic or something for skin or whatever.
Get the peanut butter.
You bet. And so we're looking for those things. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, if I go and I have to put something like this down my little dog's mouth or down Izzy's mouth, that's gonna be a chore.
That's gonna be a big chore.
So you can use products like this, which basically takes the place of peanut butter, okay? It encapsulates it.
What is that?
Well, this is actually called a pill pocket, and so it's just a natural...
No kidding.
Yeah, it's all natural, and you can simply coat the pill or the tablet or whatever it is you're going to give, and then give it to your dog. It's a treat, okay?
That's fabulous.
Buster, you want one of these?
Buster loved it.
Yeah, and we're done. I mean, we just gave him that capsule, and it's because he does it. The other thing,
what did we give Buster?
That was actually a fish oil tablet.
Oh, I have those in the morning.
Yeah.
You're gonna burp. It's gonna be disgusting.
No. If you're burping, put it in the refrigerator or freezer. That will eliminate the burp back. Absolutely.
I love you.
Yeah. Just a tip for people. Okay. Now, the other thing too, if you're having trouble with all that, ask your veterinarian to have it formulated in a chewable form, okay? And these are just sugar pills, but you can have them, and they're treats. So ask your vet. The other thing too that you can do, of course, ask for it in a liquid format. Okay, almost all medications can be made in a liquid, so that it makes your job easier. Some of my favorite flavors, of course, are tuna for kitty cats and beef for dogs. So that's a very, very simple trick.
Who knew?
Right. The other thing you can do, especially for cantankerous kitty cats, is get a transdermal form. That's simply a little bit of liquid that you rub inside their ear, and it's, again, absorbed through the skin. So you don't have to give them anything. So ask your vet for these things. Yeah, it's simple tips,
Taking these too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And of course, if you have to put it down the tip, you can always just use a pillar. All right?
Okay.
Yeah. So, last tip we have for you is nail trims. Let's make them easier for everybody, okay? And we've got Tommy here, a volunteer. First of all, we want to make this as pleasant an experience as possible, all right? So while you're trimming their nails, make sure they've got a plate of goodies. Of course, I like vegetables for treats, but whatever it is, it's a distraction technique, okay? Second thing is make sure you get everything ready. You should have some styptic powder or something to clot in case you do. But this is a really cool tip. Take a pen light. All right, because you don't know how close to cut it, right? That's why you're all scared of doing this, because if you cut the quick, you're going to hurt them, because there's a blood vessel and a nerve that's right in the end of the nail, and if you cut it, as I always say, you'll cut it once, and that's all, okay? Because they're never going to allow you to do it again. So take a pen light and simply trans-illuminate it. Take it on the back, and if you're trying to figure out where that quick ends,
then you see where it is.
Yeah, then you can see the quick. Okay, so that's where I know to judge it. So then I can look at that. She's going to distract him. She's going to be giving some loving. We're listening to some Mozart, and then bam, just cut him. Yeah, the other thing too, after you do this, reward them with play or take them for a walk so they start to associate trimming my nails with something really, really fun.
That's clever.
All of these things are tied in. Make it easy. Make it easy.
So brilliant. Dr. Ernie's tips will be up on our website, and up next, oh, I'm so excited. He knows more about feeling pretty than most women. The fabulous RuPaul is here with beauty tips.